like a lot of your videos being very vulgar and very funny, and I feel like even now, like you still have that very vulgar sense of humor. Um, like, have you always just like kind of gone with that kind of humor since the start, or has it like kind of developed into that way like over the course of your like YouTube career?
These are some deep questions. Interestingly enough, when I was from the ages of like 10 to 14, I'd say, I was hardcore religious. I got rebaptized because I wanted to make sure God
Really?
saw my baptism was nice and fresh. I was.
Is this serious?
This is
Really?
totally serious. I was so deep
Wow.
into religion. Every time I'd even think about porn, I'd change my boxers so I was more pure. Like it was.
Whoa.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So what made you do a 180
Really?
so fast?
I think when I was 14 was probably the age. I was like, if this religion stuff is accurate, God's kind of like a douchebag wanting everyone to like go worship him and shit. Like that doesn't seem like something someone would do with that kind of power.
Mm.
And then I was like, well,
Yeah.
I started falling out of love with it. I was like really fearful of a lot of things, and I was like, well, I can't be super healthy. And I had OCD at the time. And then I just eventually just kind of stopped. And then in 2015, I started doing like fun tactics commentary, or not 2015. When I was 15, I started doing like fun tactics, which was commentaries. And I just slowly started, ever so slightly dipping my dick in the water of saying bad words. I was like, dump, which was rare for me to even mention anything about
Dump.
shit. Yeah.
So you would kind of like say something bad or fucked up, and then kind of wait and see if anything happened.
Yeah.
Like God struck you down.
Exactly.
This is actually fine. Like
Waiting
nothing's
for the
happening.
lightning to hit you.
That's right.
And you just
Hey, you
gradually,
get a cool
progressively.
scar.
Yeah, fucking house just explodes because I said dump twice in a video or some shit.
Yeah,
That's
and
really
then, like, I
interesting.
know. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, 14 is around the year that I started rejecting religion as well, I think.
Just
'cause I
imagine
was
you're
raised
like, you're
Catholic.
14, you just jack off for the first time. You're like, yo, fuck all this shit. That shit can go to hell.
Yeah.
Was the religiousness like instilled in you from your family? Like, did you go to
No.
like CCD,
Really?
like a Catholic
Was your
school?
family
or
not
anything?
religious?
My family was not religious at all. I tried to force it onto my parents. I was like, you guys can't be saying
Really?
fucking shit. Are you kidding me?
Really?
I had them.
Where'd you get it from,
Insane.
man?
Where
I had
did it
a-
come from?
A friend in my neighborhood's dad was a pastor, and he fucking got to me real hard.
Oh,
I had my parents
God.
implement a fucking swear jar, so when they said a bad word, they'd give me a quarter.
So you're milking your parents for being vulgar.
That's amazing.
You're just like a little religious tyrant.
Discovered from a young age, religion pays out well. Damn.
Damn, dude.
damn.
That's
I
insane.
kind of wish you just stuck with that persona and that you were just this highly religious figure on YouTube. Now. That'd be
Dude, there
incredible.
would have been no masturbatory tales to talk about.
None at
Like a
all.
modern day YouTube Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Fantastic.
I remember
Yeah.
one,
Fools vid.
I have some weird fucking stories from there. I remember one time my dad had like a business trip coming up and he was gonna fly to it. But that night I had sinned. I jerked off and I was like freaking out. I was like, Dad, you can't get on that plane, because I was convinced God was gonna blow up the plane because of my sin.
Is this
So
is this where the fear of flying comes from?
No, I've been afraid of flying since I was a child. That was
Okay.
The most powerful nut
yeah.
of a plane.
Bring down the whole temple.
Yeah, fucking, yeah, just some crazy shit. I thought the
just-
plane was just going down, fucking crash into a twin tower or something, all because I had just nutted. So I made sure he did not get on that plane. I fucking begged him, pleaded, grabbing at his feet, don't go out the door.
Dude,
And
I
he still
can't
went
explain-
on the plane?
Yeah, did he
Nah.
still go?
He did not. He was very
Oh,
sweet about
really?
it.
What
Yeah, he
the
didn't
fuck?
go.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Do you
like
think he was sweet, or do you think it was actually you instilled fear in this man?
He stopped nutting as well.
Like, you're freaking me out, son. Jesus, all right, no jerking off for a week, then I'll
Dude.
take the flight.
I was
That
gonna
must be like
say,
some
like-
real post-nut clarity. You just imagine the plane's gonna crash or some shit.
You just have like a That's So Raven flash to the future of just mangled corpses and a plane wreckage.
As soon as you nut, it's just a final destination. Fucking flash forward, you picture the entire situation.
Dude, that's a superpower for you. Every time you nut, your post-nut clarity is like a flash or a vision to the future.
Of only terrible
post-nut
events.
oracle.
you're just like you're a tool for the government finds out and they capture you and just make you watch porn and milk and just like put like a device on your cock to milk you whenever they want like a prediction. like when the
They
nukes
make
are
you
gonna
jerk
go
off
off.
into a crystal ball.
Yeah.
You shake the crystal ball filled with cum. It tells you the outcome.
Dude, if I had a son that like I was about to get on a flight and he had like a dream or something and told me like not to get on the plane and was begging me in hysterics, like
I'd be unsettled.
I would not get on the fucking
Yeah.
plane. I'd be like,
Oh,
no,
me
this is some
too.
fucking Final
Yeah,
Destination.
that'd be
shit.
some creepy shit. Especially if you're someone's being extra kind of like ethereal and weird about it. Like,
Yeah.
Dad, don't get on the flight. Don't get on the flight, Dad.
Fucking insane,
Son.
dude.